In many religions, reincarnation is a belief that when you pass away, your soul enters a new body. Another religious belief is that you could be reincarnated into literally anything, from a grasshopper, tree, or even a cow. But most who believe in reincarnation say that we are most likely reincarnated as people over and over again. Of course, these are only theories, as no one can know for sure. However, some suggest there are ways to tell if you have been reincarnated, and today we'll be exploring 5 signs you have been reincarnated. Number 5. Dreams. Normally we dream of things that reflect our everyday lives. That's if you can make sense of them. You may be surprised to hear that if you dream of a stranger's face, you may have passed them in your waking life. It's this fact that makes us ask the question, what if you have recurring dreams of unfamiliar people? Dreams may be a sign of past life memories coming back. To find out if your dreams are the key to you being reincarnated, you should ask yourself these 3 questions. Number 1. Do your dreams appear to be in a particular period in history? 2. Do you ever dream of dying in a certain way? 3. Do you have the same dream over and over again? These may be a sign that your soul is recalling memories from your past lives. Number 4. Scars and wounds. Physical defects can sometimes be carried over from a previous life. The late psychiatrist Ian Stevenson from the University of Virginia conducted more than 2,500 case studies of supposed reincarnation over a duration of 40 years and published 12 books on the subject. During his findings, Stevenson recorded that 35% of the cases studied had either birthmarks or birth defects. He stated the subject's marks or defects corresponded to injuries or illness experienced in their previous life, and medical documents have confirmed this in more than 40 cases. One intriguing case was from a child in Turkey who had remembered his previous life as a man who had been killed by a shotgun. Hospital records told of a man who had died 6 days after being shot by a blast to the right side of the skull. The young boy had been born with a malformed right ear known as unilateral microtia, along with the right side of his face being underdeveloped. These birthmarks can differ from minor to major scars and may be a sign of your past life. Number 3. Deja vu. We've all had a case of deja vu at some point in our lives, but some of us experience more deja vu than others. This could be a sign that you've been somewhere before, or even met someone you felt you've known for a lifetime. You could be experiencing some past memories deep within your subconscious that may stem from a past life. Strangely, some people have even known older people's names and their background even though they've never met them before. Dr. Brian Weiss, a past life regression healer, has stated that many patients have felt unexplainable emotions while visiting certain countries or seeing certain people. Not only do they feel a sense of having been there before, but they also feel very familiar with their surroundings. Weiss has even been able to trace back their past lives using hypnotherapy and has helped people find some connections to their feelings of deja vu. Number 2. Natural gifts. Some children or even adults appear to have amazing talent without learning or studying them. This can be a major clue that you've had a past life. Astonishingly, some people have been able to speak other languages fluently with no lessons whatsoever. Sure, you can say that certain talents run in the family genetically. However, there have been many cases of people displaying extraordinary talents that have no explanation. Another indication of a past life can sometimes be manifested in a strong interest in a certain topic, for example, a certain period in history. Number 1. Phobias. Phobias can be quite difficult to overcome and can be very debilitating. However, in some circumstances, phobias appear to come out of the blue. What if you could trace them back to a certain event in a past life? Whether it's a fear of heights, small spaces, or spiders, phobias are built into us as a part of our survival instinct. But how do we explain a fear that has never and will never be a threat to us? Certain past life regression therapists have often traced phobias back to certain events in past lives. One example includes having drowned in a past life and then having a fear of water.